Hello guys, how you doing? So before I start this video, you're probably gonna say, hold on, where have you been? And I just want to apologize, I haven't been making videos. I'm sorry, I just been busy with work, school, and personal things that came up. I just couldn't find the time to do it. I just couldn't do it. So, I want to apologize, and I want to appreciate that you still watching my videos after like a really long time that I haven't made videos. So yeah, I'm sorry. So, now let's get to the video. So, today's video is going to be about my makeup routine. The makeup that I've been doing for spring is this kind of really natural, really glowy. So yeah, if you're new to my channel, first of all, if you're new to my channel, hello, I'm Javier, and you should definitely subscribe to my channel so you won't miss out any of my videos. So you can either click on my face to subscribe, or you can click it down below. And you also can follow my social medias that are gonna be down below. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. Because I know you want to see this. Let's jump into the video. Hello again. So probably this is the first time that you'll ever see me without no makeup whatsoever. So yeah, the first thing I'm gonna be using is actually this primer that I got from Sephora. It's amazing, especially now for this spring, and it's the Sephora Beauty Amplifier. I'm just gonna be taking a little bit. This kind of spring, I'm kind of more about the glow. I know I'm kind of oily, and also let me get my hair out of the way too. Let me get everything. Oh my gosh. Let me put it back. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. So let me put it. Blend the product in. I love this primer. It is amazing. Give you that natural glow, as you can probably see, but it doesn't make you look oily like a lot of primer does. Especially for me that I'm oily, I hate primer that makes my skin look oily. Look at this, look at that glow. And it looks real natural. Now that we're all done with it, first thing I always do is apply my foundation. And if you have watched my channel since I started making videos, you know one of my favorite foundation is, of course, the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. It's this one over here. I'm just gonna shake a little bit and just gonna put a little bit. Really not looking for a really full coverage foundation. Spring is more like a light coverage foundation-ish. But I mean, if you like full coverage, then go for it. Who cares? I don't care, really, legit. So I'm just gonna dab it everywhere else on my face and make it look good. Oh, flawless. So I'm gonna put a little bit more because I use a pump and a half. Sometimes a pump, just depends how I'm feeling. If I need like a lot of coverage like now, yeah, probably a pump and a half. It's good. There we go. I'm gonna be taking my Real Techniques buffing brush. It's kind of dirty because I used it this morning. So if you excuse me, I'm just gonna use this brush to kind of stipple the foundation, kind of just buff it out. And also, I forgot to say before I start this video, I also have my eyebrows done. I already have a video, so I don't see the point in making this video so long. So it's gonna be linked down below so you can watch how I do my eyebrows. So now that we have buffed our foundation, look how far it looks airbrush. So now I'm gonna be taking my concealer and I'm gonna be using one of my favorite concealer. Like I jumped to the box really late, and it is the MAC Pro Long Wear Concealer. It's this one over here, and it is in the shade NC35, and it's just a shade, almost 2 shades lighter than my skin color. I just use it for highlighting and kind of conceal all my under eye circles. So I'm just gonna put like a tiny bit because this is a natural makeup. You'll see how not natural will turn out to be. No, it's not gonna be natural. It's what I do every day, of course, so. I'm just gonna go on my eyelid too to kind of cancel out some of the redness that I have. I'm gonna take a damp beauty blender and I'm just gonna blend it out. So now that I have my concealer on, so you can see that I look like I finally have some rest, of course. I'm gonna be setting my concealer with this Too Faced Cocoa Contour palette. And I'm just gonna be using this one. It's called Light Cocoa. It smells like, also smells like just like chocolate. So that's probably why I love this palette so much. So I'm just gonna be taking this e.l.f. mineral powder brush. Just gonna pack the brush and just gonna. And on the eyelid, just kind of dab it too. There we go. My hair is all on the way again. So yeah. So now we're gonna set our entire canvas, and I'm gonna be using my Studio Fix powder by MAC, and I'm in the color NW30. I'm gonna be using this Revlon powder brush. I'm just gonna be setting my face just a little bit because we still want to kind of keep out the glow. Now that we have set our face, I'm gonna contour my face with this contour powder that I got in one of my Ipsy bags, and it's by Mellow Bronzer. It's this color, brown color, and this. I kind of like it. I mean, it doesn't give you black contour, but it's just kind of like a bronzer. So at first I start like with this, because this is gonna be like my transition shade to use for my bronzer. But like if you have really fair skin, I think this should be really nice. So I'm gonna be taking the same Too Faced Cocoa palette. I'm just gonna be using first this color and it's gonna just mix it around with these two. So I'm just gonna dip my brush. So I can start mixing with the other one. So you can kind of sizzle out. There you go. So for blush, I will be using MILANI. I don't know how you pronounce it. Baked blush in 05 Luminoso. And it's like a really peachy, pinky kind of blush. And I love this blush, especially for now for spring. It is so pretty. For my blush, I'm gonna be taking this brush by Crown Brush. It's kind of this brush, and I'm just gonna be applying. I don't know, it doesn't say what kind of brush is this, so it doesn't say the name of it. So sorry guys. So now we're gonna be going for the good part, and it's gonna be highlighting. I'm gonna be using, it's actually my first time I'm gonna be using this highlighting trio that I got on my Ipsy bag. I kinda wanna use it today. So, let me see. So you get another video on top of it. I kinda wanna use the golden one. Let me see first. First of all, let me see. Oh yes, the golden one, of course. Of course. It's not as intense as I want it to be. But it's alright. It's alright. It's not as intense as I want it to be. But who cares? We want it to be a really natural makeup. We don't want it to be cray-cray. No, not really digging it. No, not really digging it. I cannot see this highlighter. I don't know. I don't know how. In person, doesn't look as bright, so I'm really not digging this highlighter whatsoever. So now for eyes, let's start on the eyes. I'm gonna be taking the makeup palette by MANNY, which is an amazing palette. I kind of want to do like a look from this palette, but like I feel like already, like so many people already have made all the looks that I needs to be done. Because I want to use all the colors that this palette has. But I'm probably just gonna do another look using a few colors of this, probably one or two, and I will see. Okay, so I'm gonna be taking this MAC 224, which is like a dome, like a taper brush. And you're gonna be taking Beaches and Cream, which is this one, and I'm gonna be putting that on my crease, acting as a transition shade. It's actually gonna be our base for another eyeshadow that we're gonna be using. I feel this is like the same as my skin color, this color. I will say like a little lighter. There we go. So now I'm gonna be taking this MAC 287, which is like, sorry, this is gonna be dirty because I just used it when I did my makeup today. So sorry about that. But it's gonna be this 287, which is kind of like a crease brush. I don't even know what kind of brush is that for, what it's for. I don't know, I only use it for my crease. So I'm just gonna be using it for my crease. So this is kind of to give it a depth. Oh, and I'm also gonna be using Frappe. And I'm just gonna be deep in the brush and kind of just tapping the excess off and kind of just going on my lid to give it a little bit of depth. I know this look is kind of spring inspired-ish, but this is basically what I do whenever I do my makeup, which it means every day. So yeah, it kind of gives a depth to it. So yeah, it also makes it look more natural, I feel like it. So now I'm going to be curling my eyelashes, and I'm going to be using like a really old eyelash curler. Also going to be using 2 mascara, and it's going to be this COVERGIRL LASHBLAST Fusion, which is this one. And I'm gonna be using this COVERGIRL EXACTEYELIGHTS side. I don't know, but it's this one. And first, I'm gonna be using this one. First of all, you have to curl both of your eyes. So I'm gonna be applying it. The faces that I do, excuse my face that I do putting my mascara on. So I'm gonna put a little layer of that one in there. I'm gonna go with the other one and just apply like a second layer, because this one's more separating the second one, so I kind of like it, because the first one gives you volume and this gives you length. So there we go. So as you can see, this eye looks open already. So for my bottom lashes, I use this L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black, which is this one over here. I'm gonna put everything down below if you want to know. So I'm gonna be applying this to my bottom lashes. So now I'm gonna be doing the same thing to the other eye. So there we go. Now we have the mascara on. As you can see, my lashes are bam. So now we're gonna be contouring our nose, because I always leave it to the last minute because I don't know why. So I'm gonna be taking the same Too Faced palette that I've been using to contour my entire face, and this SEPHORA small contour brush. And just gonna go on your nose. I could be using another brush. It is on my bathroom. I'm too lazy to just go and get it. So that's probably why I'm just using this brush. So you can probably see, yes, I'm really lazy. No, I do not care. So there we go. So now I'm gonna be taking a pigment by MAC, which I'm gonna be putting on my teardrops, and it is vanilla pigment, which is this really, it's not white, but it's kind of white-ish. And I'm gonna be taking this brush, which is like a really old brush. I think I got it from Amazon. I don't remember the name. It doesn't even say the name. So yeah, but it's this brush. And I'm gonna be taking the pigment, well, the lid of it, and I'm just gonna be taking a little bit and just kind of place it on my teardrop. So this is the finished product. Your screen is spring, it's really glowy, it's really just fresh. It's just fresh, and that's what we're looking for spring. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. And please, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please, like, I really appreciate it. And also share it, guys. Share it with your friend, your mom, dad, uncle, aunt, your cat, your dog, your family, your friend, anyone. So yes, guys, so into next video, I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.